tonight's game is a
expands a little bit
featuring the Mustangs of Medway and your Ashland High School Clockers. All of these student athletes, coaches, and contest officials have worked diligently to prepare for today's competition.
Let them do the
Please show your
announcements.
appreciation by showing great sportsmanship and respect for all those
bring it in at
attendance.
some point in the
We would like to remind everyone that high school sports are an extension of the educational experience, and tonight's contest is an opportunity for these student athletes to showcase their skills, dedication, and teamwork. As we watch tonight's game, let's remember to demonstrate positive sportsmanship as the actions of fans reflect on their school and community. So be loud, be proud, but be positive. Now, let's meet the starters. First, for the visitors, from Medway. Number 0, Dave Kelly. Number 1, Reagan Longbow. Number 3, Elena Klaus. Number 15, Anna Freeman. And number 22, Brooke Bartlett. Head coach of Medway is Joe Iannone. Assistant coach is Connor Gu. Now let's meet the starters from your Ashland Clockers. Number 1, Captain Nico Eusteris. Number 3, Captain Allie Wilson. Number 13, Layla Grady. Number 14, Kiana Barrett. And number 22, Captain Ava Vinny. Head coach for Ashland is Patrick Leslie. Assistant coaches are Paul Ivory and Gwen Ivory. We are able to play tonight's game because of the sacrifices of our veterans, both past and present, and the members of our armed services that are currently serving all of us today. We ask that you please stand and remove your caps as we honor them and our country as Ashland High's Charlotte Dowd sings the national anthem.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Ashland High School for tonight's girls varsity matchup with the Ashland Clockers taking on the Medway Mustangs. I'm Rob Silver. My partner tonight, not Josh Abrams, but a special guest, Michael Caira. Michael, welcome to the booth, so to speak.
Thanks, Rob. I know we've been trying to do this for probably about 4 or 5 years, so it's great to be able to finally come and join you here for some good Ashland basketball tonight.
Yeah, we get both teams on a little win streak. Ashland 3-0. They took the Clocker Classic, and they had a huge win against Over Sherburne, 72-40, with Ava Vitti, 41 points. Medway 6-0, 4-0 in the TVL. And you and I talked about it. They got a bunch of a deep roster, but the key player, Michael?
Anna Freeman, whose mom actually works for us here in Ashland at the Warren Elementary School. Anna is headed to Babson. She's a fantastic ball player. She'll be tapping off here against Ava to get it started, but we certainly have to watch this matchup. Ava is going to have her hands full, but she's been playing some great defense this year to go along with her offense, so we'll see how that goes.
I'm a Babson grad, so I'm kind of rooting for her now.
No, not me.
So Bobby Platinum Vegas line has 19.5. It's going to be you know, the start's going to be huge here. They've had some tough starts against some of these higher quality teams, but hoping they can stay competitive early on. They look good there, but
Coming out man-to-man start early, but we got a quick foul here. Looks like that one might be on Ava. Yep, it's going to be her first. She picks up her first foul here on a loose ball.
That's the type of foul that's really going to be dangerous tonight, because she's going to have to really body up against Anna Freeman, and then to get a loose ball foul like that, which is kind of mean, is backcourt violation.
Quick backcourt violation there. Unforced error from Medway. Gets Ashland the first possession of the game.
Yeah, so second chance points for Ashland. Little miscommunication between everybody there.
Nice steal by the ref, huh? Let's see what Nico can do.
Yeah, quick passes, good decisions, and
heavy pressure here at the half court by Medway. I imagine they'll probably see a lot of pressure tonight all day.
You know what's interesting in the film that I did watch, they tend to not do a full court. Oh, Kiana Parrick out of bounds when she touched that. They don't do full court, but they pick up right at half court, and they win that defensive stand right there.
Going to have to keep away from the turnovers here if
Absolutely.
they want to be able to stay close. This is a tough Medway team. I think they can match up well with them with their effort, but we got to keep the ball in our hands. Freeman.
Good help. Good job by Ava Vitti to deflect that out of bounds. Yeah, and they gotta limit the offensive rebounds by Medway. They crushed in Holliston when I was watching them.
Good hands there by Grady. She goes to the floor, gets the steal. That's a great play.
Layla Grady, one of the most improved players on the team. Oh, come on, Allie. All right.
Looks like it's coming the other way here. Foot was on the line. Kiana's foot was on the line, trying to pick up that loose ball. Another good defensive possession, though. Let's see. Nico getting some pressure.
Yep. Nico, one of the best defenders on the squad. She knows how to move her feet.
But she's so quick.
Yeah, exactly. A lot of times you see these players, they get beat, and they're
good hands by Vitti.
Beautiful block.
It looks like the game plan right now is to try to get the ball to Freeman up top, and so far Ava's done a nice job. Turnaround jumper. Doesn't fall.
Good looking shot.
Good rebound there by Maeve Kelly.
There's number 22 on the fast break, just rolls off, and that's going to be Clocker ball as the miss by Brooke Tarlon.
Still looking for our first point of the game.
Favors the scoreless game, certainly favors the Clockers.
I like the under for the Clockers, that's for sure. If we can keep it the under, we're going to keep it close.
That's Kiana's shot.
Good board there by Freeman. She's going to be tough down low.
Yeah.
Staying in the man. That's a good strong take there by Maeve Kelly moving to the hoop.
Yeah, you can't keep everyone off the board. Ooh, good recovery by Nico. Kiana again fires.
Oh, thought we had the backside rebound there and a little bit of bump in there. I thought that might have been a bump by Regan Longville.
Oh, nice hands by Ava Vitti.
Let's see. Looks like a kick ball here.
Stays
that should
Ashland.
be staying
Yep.
for Ashland. Yep.
Good action. I like the way they came out. They've played two really good teams where they've gotten blown out. They played Norwood the second game of the year, and immediately it was 20 points after one quarter. And then in Medfield where they lost 77-19. So this is nice for their confidence. Nico with a good shot.
Rebound by Allie Wilson. Can't fall. Grady. I tell you what, I love watching Layla Grady play basketball. She plays hard. She plays tough. She's always around the ball. That's a good rebound there, going right back up for the offensive putback.
I was talking to assistant coach Gwen Ivory, and that was one of the players I mentioned. Probably one of the most improved players. Just really surprised me how good she's gotten in such a short amount of time.
Yeah, makes the first of two here.
And all those things you pointed out. She plays physical. She knows where to be. She's got a good head about her. Can get into foul trouble once in a while, but she seems to have controlled that over the last few games.
Should have a violation. Oh, but Layla hits it, so 2 for 2 from the free throw line. That's helpful. Got ourselves a tight game here, Rob.
It's a statement game for the Clockers.
There's Freeman up top again. They're definitely looking to feed her. She's working hard against Ava. Ava's making her work, which is great. Nice drive. Nice drive there again by Regan Longville.
That's one of those that we're talking about where Nico's really good with moving her feet. Allie Wilson just a little slow on that. Oh.
You got the outlet pass here. Good outlet pass. Nice job getting back by Layla Grady, picking up a block. That's a huge block for her.
Beautiful.
Nico's pushing it up the court here, seeing if she can get something going. Hey, draw another foul.
Yeah.
If we can get them in some foul trouble early, that might be a great way to stay in this game. Right now, they're playing hard, that's for sure. One thing I've seen about this team, Rob, is they play hard.
Coach won't let them play if they don't play. Love Pat Leslie.
Nice inbound pass to Vitti. Vitti goes strong to the hoop for two. They're going to need her to get hot.
Love the movement without the ball and the recognition of that cutter. Off their foot, come on.
Correct, goes to the floor, gets a quick to Vitti. Vitti's driving up here. Let's see what she can do. Going strong to the hoop and draws another foul.
Going to the line, right?
Looked like he may have been saying it was on the floor. Did he not call a foul? I don't think he called a foul.
No.
Well, we'll see.
That's why she's not going to the line. So, all right. Take that. Come on, Layla. Jump ball.
Possession's going to stay here for Ashland on the first jump ball.
So if you're just tuning in, halfway through the first quarter, it's 4-4.
It's that 1-3-1 that they're in here. They're definitely trying to pressure that ball up top.
First sub of the game, Eva Miranda comes in for Brooke Parlon.
Look for the high screen here.
Yeah, the Brazil play, right?
Yep, got the corner open. Perek is open again on the corner.
Good decision.
They are physical, I'll tell you that. They're very physical. But Nico gets back. Hustle play by Nico. Forces it out of bounds. She is fun to watch. She's a fantastic athlete.
Layla Grady gets called for the reach.
It's going to be her first, team second.
Coach was making sure Layla Grady didn't need a rest. None of these kids want to come out. They'll play all day. Yeah.
Good hands there by Grady. Good hands. Stuck it in there. Coach Leslie thought he had the tap, but I think that was off of Grady's hand.
They've been working on the deny since the opening tip-off. The first
good step in by Grady and a good board.
Love to see two Clockers there.
Nico dribbles out of trouble.
Got numbers. Wilson for three, no good.
Yeah, looks like that's going to go the other way. Oh, staying here.
That's where the height disadvantage worked in her favor. That was off of Maeve Kelly.
Allie Wilson's another kid I really enjoyed watching this year. I think she's made a huge jump from freshman to sophomore year.
I agree. The whole team has. I mean, you know, Kiana Parrick, hats off to her for getting a start tonight. You know, she's come a long way.
Tried that entry pass to Ava. May have been forced just a little bit trying to get inside, but I understand the concept to try to get her the ball. They need her to score if they're going to stick with this team.
Elena Klaus bringing it up.
Looks like Tyler Lemos and Julia Frias are getting ready to check in here. Another drive by Regan. Longville with the drive, draws the foul. She'll be shooting two. going to be Grady's second.
I jinxed her. I said she's been better with her foul trouble.
She's going to get a rest. Perek and Grady head to the bench. Lemos and Frias are in. Julia Frias, a freshman. Great to see her getting the chance to play at the varsity level. I think she's going to be a heck of a player for them. Bright future ahead, definitely. She's a good ball handler. She plays real calm, which is what I like about Julia.
Just got tripped up. Oh.
They got Ava on the body there. She thought she had position. I think she may have been moving her feet.
It was if she didn't take that second step, I think she had position and then she kind of moved.
Yeah, I think Pat disagrees with us, but I don't think she had a position on that. I think that was indeed a foul. Tough call to get, but they got her on the body.
Yeah. Elena Klaus for a couple shots. That one's long and to the right.
Unfortunately, that's Vidi's second foul now, so both Vidi and Layla have two. Got to keep them out of foul trouble.
Yeah, that's why that first one, that was kind of not necessary. That one, that's going to happen when you try and make a nice defensive play.
Nico draws a foul, getting out of that trap. They're coming with the full court pressure here, Rob.
Yep, we'll see. Had a lot of trouble against Norwood.
Broke that pretty easy. Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Right idea by Vidi to try to get it down low to Lemos there.
This team's so tall, Medway, you know, bounce passes and just sometimes try and get it over their arms, and it's not the best route.
Nice job by Ava coming across, getting on a switch.
Yeah, Allie Wilson bringing it up, giving it off to Frias. Zips ahead to
Oh,
Lemos.
great look.
Yes, over the back. Beautiful.
That's a great cut by Ava and a fantastic look by Lemos.
That's another player who I just love. She plays another one. Just all scrappy. She does everything you need to do.
Do the little things, right? And good court vision there. And an excellent cut to the hoop by Vidi. I thought maybe he'd get her shooting, but called it on the floor. Nice look.
That one, yeah.
Another foul.
Yeah,
so
they're in.
Medway is going to be in foul trouble here. I think, is that their fourth or their fifth?
I think that is 5. Yeah, that went for.
So Ava's shooting anyways too, but now it's two shots the rest of the way.
Yep.
Yeah, with over 2 minutes to go in the quarter.
And if they keep playing as aggressive as they are, they should get to the line. Ava continuing that nice stroke.
She's a fantastic free throw shooter.
She works at it.
That's great. 1 point game with 2:05 left in the first quarter. I think Medway's a little shocked right now that the Clockers are playing them so tough. This is fantastic. Frias.
That's going to put her at the line.
She got
foul, our 5th foul.
She got caught sticking her hand in the cookie jar there, Rob.
Yep.
I do like the aggressiveness, though. I think
Yeah, exactly.
pressure the ball, make them work. Just if we can not reach.
Yeah. We'll see. Maybe it's a scouting thing. Maybe Eve Miranda's not good from the line. Maybe. No.
Nope, missed the first. Here comes another spark plug. Casey Purpura coming into the game here as a freshman.
I agree. I love it.
Just the way she brings the pressure on defense is so fun to watch. The kid is just always around the ball.
So that works out for the Clockers.
Great
Like
rebound.
I told you, it was a scouting thing.
Good hard rebound by Taylor. Look at, like I said, Frias, she's calm, right?
She doesn't pick up the dribble. She,
turn around jumper.
Ava Vidi for the lead.
Big shot, Vidi right there. Gives the Clockers a 1 point lead with under 2 to play in the first.
And like you said, it was Frias who set that whole thing up because she didn't panic when she ran into pressure. Dribbled
Again,
it out. Yeah.
another fantastic job of Vidi seeing the offense.
Hang on. Reset. Don't force it. they're passing with a purpose. You know, they're not.
Nice take.
Oh, great job by Freeman
yeah.
on the block.
Good job by Anna there. Nice block by her. She stayed still. She put her arms up.
That was Pritchard would have done the step back. Wild shot.
Great hustle there by Casey. And we
Good
get a
job.
quick timeout.
Yeah, didn't want the travel. Smart play.
Again, like I said about Casey, she's going to go to the floor. She's going to get steals. She's going to hustle down the court. And that's what she's been doing all year for them. She's been a great defensive presence for the Clockers.
I agree. So, it's our first game tonight. Now, did you say, is your daughter playing JV or is she playing?
My daughter, Anna, is playing on the JV team.
How'd they do?
They had a tough one today. They've been playing
How's the
great.
team? Yeah, how's the team?
They have been playing really well, actually. They're a super young team. Talk about a bright future for the Clockers. So because of the numbers, they had to get an 8th grade waiver. So Anna, along with 3 other 8th graders, Mary McDonald, Allie King, and Vera Eustaris, sister of Nico, were invited up to play for the JV team. And they're getting good quality minutes. They're playing hard, along with the rest of their team. Emily Bulens. I'm gonna forget a couple. Emma McMullen, Megan Bayless, and the last player is. It's gonna come to me. I'll get it. I can't leave her out. I got to make sure I remember who that last player is.
Okay.
But they've been great. They've been working hard, and I think Coach Leslie knows with these young sophomores. We got 4 sophomores getting regular time. Frias a freshman, Perper a freshman. Ashley Subert on the team is a freshman. Well, future is really bright here for the Clockers.
I agree. And the thing that nice little good recovery.
Oh, good look.
Take it. Oh, I would have liked her to shoot that.
Okay, ready for 3.
Yeah, why take 2 when you can get 3 as the lead is now 11-7 in what could be one of the shockers of the year.
Oh, great play.
Jump ball, beautiful.
Great hands by Nico. Again, those feet, right? She's got quick feet. She's able to beat her to the spot, get her hands on the ball, ties it up. Possession's going to go the other way next time. So this is it's
tremendous.
Great effort.
No shot clock.
Freeman trying to get
down
position.
under 24 seconds.
Again, making her work down low. They're making
Again
her work.
a miss. Oh.
That's too bad.
Ava had given up. She thought it was a layup.
Well, I also think that she's being a little bit careful right now, Rob. With 2 fouls in the first quarter. Didn't want to pick up that third. Unfortunately, 3 offensive rebounds, right, leads to Freeman shooting 2.
You were just padding the stats. Angela Reese. Angel Reese. All right, Freeman.
I'd take Freeman over Angel Reese myself.
You said Anna Freeman was going to have 1 point with 16 seconds left in the quarter. Make it 2.
Looks good from the line.
We would take that. See if the Clockers can get a good shot.
Yep.
Here
Try
at
to get
the
that
end.
last shot here.
Nothing.
Got Perek in the corner.
Oh,
Back to
nice.
Biddy.
Good look.
3. There's Purpura. Oh, just couldn't get that shot off on time. A great offensive rebound by Casey. Trying to get Nico to end it, but we are up 11-9, 2-point lead against one of the top teams in the Tri-Valley, and I love the way they're playing right now.
Oh, how can you not? It's contagious. They got those 2 wins in the Clocker Classic, and they won the trophy, and then they went to Dover Sherburne and just continued their good play, and they built a ton of confidence. That's half of it. When you can just play without having to think, and it's reflected in the score.
Unfortunately, we're in a little bit of foul trouble, which makes me somewhat nervous. We got 2 for Vitti, 2 for Grady. I think Allie Wilson might have picked up her second on that last foul there as well. And I did think of that final JV player, another freshman, Ava Vendetti. So that's.
Are they not keeping her on the team, just not to confuse with Ava Vitti? that's a little Ava Vendetti and Ava Vitti.
But it is though a really bright future for the Clockers. Vitti's only a junior. She'll be back for a big senior year that we expect.
That's it. That's good to hear. And you know, look, these kids love playing for Coach Leslie. And Coach Leslie, from what I saw last year and this year, he's fun to play for. He doesn't care that you're a freshman. If you have an open shot, take it. You know, he doesn't get on you for. You know, some coaches are like, okay, we're going to feed these two players. They're our scorers, and you know, you have to think about everything you're doing out there. Here, it's not like that. They extend the D a little bit.
Nice
go.
Off the dribble. Great offensive rebound by Vitti. Able to keep the ball possession alive. That looks like a foul. I think you missed the bump on that one, Rob.
That's twice. I mean, because she's so small, but I mean, you touch her, she goes flying. That was a big hit.
We got 4 on the shot clock. Got to get a shot off here. I don't think they know. I think they lost track of the shot clock there, Rob, which was too bad.
Yep, shoot the ball.
They got to continue to hold strong on defense here. High screen, look at screen and roll, down to Freeman. You saw that one coming from the get-go.
Yes, exactly. I was almost willing to give up the 2 points and just be done with it. See if that one is okay. It's against Lemos.
That's her first.
Yeah. Wilson was in there as well.
You can see them setting that up from the get-go, though. They've been putting Freeman up at the foul line to start the game, and that's the first time they went with that high screen and roll a la Stockton and Malone from my NBA fandom days.
Sure. Yeah. So Freeman 4 for 4 for the line. Game knotted at 11 apiece here.
I think Casey forced that one a little bit.
Yeah.
Missing that backside rebound is tough, but when the ball comes off hot like that, that's a tough one to get. Looks like they're going into a 2-3 here. Nico working hard.
Do they have defensive 3 seconds?
They do not.
Okay.
Not at this level. But that's a great rebound. Backside rebound there by Allie Wilson.
There you go. Oh, hesitated. I know she was kind of off, but
what I'd love to see there is an up fake and go by her. I mean, she got her to leave her feet. If you can get her to leave her feet, go in.
You had 2 or 3 feet, yep.
Or even just get a drive and dish there. Deep 3. Nico runs it down. Great hustle play. Can't pick up the loose ball on her own rebound, but a fantastic hustle by Nico.
Coach was in her ear a little bit, telling her to shoot before.
Another rebound by Ustaris. Looks like Medway's.
Oh, some pay.
Freeman's tough.
Freeman,
tough in the middle.
Shuffled her feet, yeah.
So it looks like Medway's answer to the zone is to shoot threes, but they've missed 2 in a row. Hopefully they don't catch fire.
Yeah, they definitely have some talented shooters. I know Brooke Parlon and Longvall can both shoot the 3. There's Parlon right there.
Yeah, that's a travel. Late call. I was going to have to tell him that he did it, but he did make the call, so didn't have to correct him as he ran by us.
No, don't be afraid. If you got to take the headset off and walk over there, I can cover you.
Keep these zebras in line.
Oh, good tip pass.
Oh,
no.
Good idea.
Yeah.
Staying here. Nice if we can get one of these baseline out of bounds plays for a hoop here.
Nico with another long-range shot. No good.
Grady looking like she's ready to check back in here. Another 3. Couldn't get that long rebound. Yep, offensive second chances.
Take a body. Take a body. Oh, there's a turnover. And they're making them think. They're making them work.
Yep. Grady checking in for Lemos, who gave some good minutes, good quality minutes from Taylor.
Yeah, every time she plays, when she comes off the floor, her face is so red. She runs so hard. And she's just so, all out all the time.
Nice kick out.
We'll take that all day. All right, good try. Quality shots, you know.
They're getting good shots, yeah. Another three.
Off the glass.
Got to get some defensive rebounds though. Can't be giving them second chance opportunities here.
Yeah, Kelly didn't have to do anything on that except put her arms up.
There's
Allie Wilson.
Good rebound on the backside by Allie. Always try to push it too.
Yeah, they dribble. They're a lot.
Nice move by Ava. Working hard.
She's up to 11, double digits, 11 of the 13 points.
Working hard down low. She's playing some great defense on Freeman as well. And I think that the Medway coach wants to sit and chat with his team a little bit about how to break this zone, because they continue to settle for the three-point shot that has not fallen for them yet.
Yep. Well, gives us a chance. We can thank our sponsor tonight, Townhouse Pizza. Thank you.
Townhouse Pizza. I don't have anything in front of me.
As far as pizza? Or?
Yeah, I mean, Townhouse is the sponsor.
Yeah.
How about that? How about
Was there pizza over there? We usually have pizza.
I like a Greek salad with grilled chicken from Townhouse Pizza. That's my favorite meal to get there.
What else do you get there?
I'm usually a Greek salad with grilled chicken guy from Townhouse, but you know what I've had a couple of times that's delicious is they make a fantastic steak bomb calzone over at Townhouse Pizza.
All right. Well, hopefully they're tuned in and maybe, you know, like when we watch Scalabrini and the other guy, you know, they'll deliver stuff to the table.
What's your order, Rob?
Well, they tend to just give us not just because it's very generous and we appreciate a couple cheese pizzas, but you know, I'm a steak and cheese guy. Nothing on it. I don't like the bomb. I don't like, you know, steak and cheese sub. I've had a nice roast beef sub there as well. Yeah. That works for me.
They are the only place in town that makes the North Shore three-way. So every once in a while,
really? I haven't had that.
It's not bad. It's not the classic North Shore. I mean, we are in Ashland, so it's not going to get out in Peabody, but it certainly saves the trip.
All right. So Kelly to inbound with her team trailing 13-11.
It's that pressure by Purper that I talked about, right? She's so tough on the ball. They're back to man. I like that move by Leslie because you have to think the timeout came because they wanted to adjust to the zone.
Great defense. And there you go. That's Papura and Frias, the two freshmen, anchoring the offense right here.
Again, Frias is a great facilitator. Allows Nico to rest a little bit, too. She doesn't have to handle the ball as much when Frias is in the game.
And Grady picks up the loose ball, puts it in. Oh, and an injury.
Dirty baskets by Grady, right? She picks up the loose ball, puts it in. A good hoop, but we do have a Medway player down.
Yeah, didn't see what happened there.
Never want to see that.
Might have been an elbow or something when Grady went up for the putback. Inadvertent, obviously. And
hopefully she's going to be okay. Trainer Amy out there taking good care of her.
Yeah.
But again, you know, Purper gets her hands on the ball, bring it up the court. Julia settles them down. Ava makes a good little pass, and next thing you know, we got Layla picking up a loose ball and putting it in. And that's how Layla gets a lot of her baskets, right? She gets those dirty points.
She's scrappy. She knows where to be, and it's just really a good team effort right now. So go ahead.
What I like the most right now, Rob, is they are playing tough. It's 15-11. They got a 4-point lead with 3:36 left in the half, and I think they have shocked the Mustangs a little bit.
I mean, Medway is 6-0, and if you go and look at some of the scores, I think their average margin of victory is 26, 27 points. They're just crushing their opponents.
these girls seem to have bought in to Pat's style. And we talk about somebody who brings contagious enthusiasm to the way he coaches. He never stops. He's always hollering. Sometimes he may holler a little bit too much, but the girls have taken on his personality on the court, and they work hard.
Yeah.
And that's all a coach can ask for, right? Is a group of girls who are going to scrap and go after the ball.
Yeah. And he has as much fun. I happened to catch one of their practices before the first boys scrimmage. So they were finishing up, and they were doing a 5-on-5-on-5, and he was playing with one of the teams of 5. He was having a ball, and the kids kind of like it too, because he played a little semi-pro ball over in.
What's the
Korea,
term the kids use now? He's a bucket, right? He's a bucket. He loves hoop.
I don't know the kids' terms. You're around the kids all the time.
I will tell you right there, Vinny just forced a really tough shot by Freeman, and I think she's been bothering her a little bit tonight.
That was a great job by Papur. That was a tough pass to handle. Yeah, I mean, 3 good ball handlers on the, and then you have Grady and Wilson.
Hey, Layla Grady for 3.
And she can do that. She can shoot the 3. It's just
Nico beat you to the baseline. Great job there.
on the line.
That's
Clocker ball.
That is a fantastic play by Ustaris. She uses her feet. She beats you to the baseline, forces her out of bounds. Turnover Medway. Let's see if we can get another bucket here to get this lead up to 9.
Yeah, and the fact that, Grady is, a pretty proficient offensive weapon, it takes some of that pressure off of Vivi.
Again,
Grady
same
again.
spot.
Bang!
2 in a row. 13 for 3. Grady puts him up 10 with 2:36 to play.
Good hands by Grady.
Comes
but
back
nice
down the
steal.
floor, causes a turnover. Frias goes to the floor.
Jump ball, our possession, I believe. Oh,
No,
blue.
it's
They
gonna
got
be
it to start.
Possession
That's
Medway.
right. Yeah.
Yep. But again, love seeing Grady hit a 3, come back down the court, make a nice defensive play. Unfortunately, they can't capitalize. Tough call there. I think that's a tough call. They got Nico reaching. I think I heard someone say all ball up in the stands, but the problem is when you reach, you're going to get that call.
Yeah, if they don't have a clear shot at
That's right.
seeing it. Yeah, Freeman. They are just, I mean, she got that with the second effort, but she is just definitely bothered. That's her first field goal of the game. She's got 6 points now.
Right, she's got at least 4 or 5 offensive rebounds.
Yeah.
Frias in the corner. Yep, staying this way. Wilson's checking back in for Julia.
Good minutes.
Julia, great minutes. Great minutes. And like I said earlier, allowing another ball handler in so Nico doesn't have to handle the ball as much keeps her fresh because, man, she plays a ton of minutes.
Oh, jump ball. Good job by Allie Wilson. Quick whistle, but we'll take it.
Under 2 minutes to play. Clockers up 8.
I love the recognition by Ava to know she doesn't have to do it all herself. She's being guarded by Freeman. She's probably the best defender on the team. Nico with a good look at a 3.
Nico's had some good looks. She's got that nice little off dribble shot that she takes.
I think that might be on Nico. Oh, that was on.
No, that's on Layla. That's her third.
Yeah.
That's Layla's third.
That's gonna earn her a trip to the bench.
Well, when you play as tough as she does, you're going to pick up some fouls. And you did jinx her as well, Rob, at the beginning of the game. So I'm going to blame you. Good deny there by Nico. Makes the entry tough. Again, Freeman working Vitti. Good strong move. That's a good strong post move.
And the foul trouble comes into play there. Just got to hope she misses. So lead whittled down to 6, but it's still Ashland on top. Really coming out to extend their defense. That's a couple times they passed to her with a short hop.
This could be a time for a timeout to settle them down a little bit. He's going to let them play, but I'd love to see him get them settled.
Yeah. One more, I think. A minute to go.
They're going to try to feed her again. You can tell she's working hard for position.
Trying to collapse on her.
Good double there by Casey. Was there any contact there by number 1? I mean,
I think they gave her the ball instead of the foul.
Yeah, Regan Longville.
Because I felt like she kind of crawled over and maybe bumped her.
That's pass interference on a Sunday.
Yeah.
They're back to this 1-3-1. That 1-3-1 with pressure has been bothering them a little bit. Got 40 seconds left here, up 6, trying to keep the lead going into halftime. They don't want a 3 here, that's for sure. Freeman working hard.
Wow, that was a nice shot. And it was good defense by Ava. You know, it wasn't a layup. She kept her out of the paint.
She's making her work, but she is a good post player. That's why she's going to be playing at the Division III level next year.
Babson, from what I remember, has a good squad. This could be a disaster.
Another quick free. Again, I would have loved to have seen that timeout. This lead has been dwindled to 2. That's the end of the half. At one point, the Clockers had a 10-point lead.
8-0 run to end the half by Medway, including 4 points in the last 15 seconds. But,
again, if you were to tell me when this game started that the Clockers would have a halftime lead, I probably would have taken that bet, Rob. So the fact that they are up by 2 in a low-scoring game is what they wanted to keep this thing down. They're playing tough D. They've got to figure out how to maybe double team Freeman in the low post because she's starting to catch a little fire. But I think they should be pleased with the effort.
Absolutely. So 1 half in the books, and it's Ashland Clockers. That's right, Ashland Clockers leading 21-19 over the Medway Mustangs. We're going to get a little break in the action here. Word from our sponsors. But you're watching Girls Varsity Basketball on WACA YouTube TV, and we'll be back in a few.
Give me the pizza right now.
Brought to you in part by Townhouse. Pizza, subs, roast beef, and more. Be sure to fill up with the buffalo chicken calzone that's been called one of the best in the area.
Yeah, I got a report. All right, everybody, welcome back to Ashland High School for second half action. This girls varsity matchup. Upset in the making, 21-19. Ashland leading the Medway Mustangs. I'm Rob Silver with my partner tonight, Michael Caira. Michael, great first half. Not a great last minute and a half. We, lost a 10-point lead, only 2, but like you said, if somebody told you this would be the score at halftime, you would have taken it all day.
Yeah, I think that Ashland had a little lapse there defensively the last minute and a half of the game. I also think Medway decided to start feeding the beast down low and started getting the ball to Anna Freeman, who's just tough to cover, and she's got that great little drop step, low post move.
Yep.
So hopefully we can keep the ball away from her and continue to get the lead.
Freeman ended up with 12 points, 8 points late from the floor.
Another offensive rebound. She's got a bunch of offensive rebounds. I haven't been tracking them, but I'm sure that's at least 6 at this point for Freeman.
Good job by Kiana Parrick to tie her up and get the jump ball.
Yep, correct. She's feisty. Got to get a score here. Got to stop the bleeding a little bit.
That third foul on Layla Grady kind of hurt too, because she had to come out of the She came out, and that was also part of what led to those points late.
Layla got stuck in no man's land a little bit there. I think she wanted to pass, then she tried to shoot, and next thing you know, she's getting doubled.
Oh,
hey, good pressure there by Nico. Sticks her hand in, causes the turnover. No harm done by the travel, and we get the ball back.
TVL defensive all-star, I would say.
High screen by Vitti, rolls, no one's there. Parek in the corner.
That's dangerous.
Tip ball, so we're
deflected.
Okay here. Quick shot. No offensive rebound. They're going to look to push.
Klaus.
Again, Nico gets back. Oh, that's a tough one. That's a tough one on the transition. Nico picks up, I think that might be her 3rd foul. I'm not positive.
Let's see. It says 2, but I thought you were correct.
Well, we'll take it. We'll take only her 2nd foul, 1st team foul. But unfortunately, Medway's looking to take the lead here with this free throw. She finishes off the 3-point play with the and 1. Medway is now up 1.
Yeah, Klaus with 4 points.
Looking for that high screen again. Nico, deep 3, front of the rim. Good offensive board by Vitti. I like her going up like that, though. That's a good move.
Absolutely. And I don't mind the 3 a little long. Somebody pick up on D, please.
Don't get your 4th.
Not
Layla.
right.
Another offensive rebound. This is what is going to turn the tables for Medway. If Ashland cannot keep them off the offensive
It's what the good teams do. They just know where to be and how to rebound.
It's kind of been the Achilles heel so far tonight. They've had a lot of second chance opportunities.
Yeah, I mean, if you're going to take twice as many shots as your opponent, you're going to win a game. And that's really what it's come down to. They've had 2nd, 3rd, 4th chances on each trip.
Grady has to play careful.
Let me know what happens. Oh, good hands again by Kiana. This time she gets the call. She had tied her up.
That's 3 quick ones in this quarter. They're already at 3 fouls with 6:41 to play, and if they're going to be sending them to the line, they've been hitting their free throws all game long. This could be a tough situation for the Clockers.
So Reagan Longval's had 2 free throws tonight. This is her 3rd, and those are our only points of the game. 3 for 3.
I think they've only missed 2 free throws the entire game, Rob.
3. They missed 3. Miranda, not to call her out, but she was 0 for 2, and there's another miss. Good job, Mike.
Good rebound by Grady. Had the old commentator jinx on that one. Trying to get that high screen again. Roll. That's a tough pass.
Yeah, just forced it. Right.
Understand what they're trying to do, but that's a forced pass.
Yeah. Oh, good hands or a miss, whatever.
Good steal and a draw foul.
So Reagan Longval turns it over, then creates the foul to exacerbate the issue.
Looks like they're going to bring a little half-court pressure here on the ball. back to that 1-3-1 that's been tough for them so far in this game.
See if they get Wilson in the corner. Oh, she's going to take
Deep
that
three.
one.
That's deep. That's a little deep there. It's an open shot. She has the shot, but it's a long one. And it's a quick shot, too. Love to see them try and work the ball around the perimeter a little bit there.
She hasn't scored for a while, and I think she was just kind of giving herself a little heat check.
Freeman at the top of the key here. Again, another offensive board. Another offensive rebound for Anna Freeman.
Quick timeout.
And that has been a problem all game long for the Clockers. They're getting beat on the glass, second chance opportunities, and it's tough to beat a good team when that happens.
Yeah, this is now a 14-0 run by the Mustangs. It's kind of what we thought we might see at the outset, and they've definitely worked off the cobwebs.
I do like the timeout, though, there by Coach Leslie. You got to settle them down. They need to get an offensive score here. They need a good, solid possession where they move the ball and find a good shot. Try to get Vidi maybe on the low block and see what she can do. Maybe even draw a foul on Freeman.
Yeah, if she can get a little space and maybe cut to the hoop, and they'll attack her. She'll draw a foul. As far as the scoring for the Clockers, it's been Layla Grady and Ava Vidi show on the offense, at least, and 10 points for Grady and Vidi with the 11.
And that's the 21. Only 2 to score. We got to get Nico some hoops here, right? Nico has been quiet offensively, and that's certainly a tough thing for the Clockers. She's one of their leading scorers, I believe.
Yeah, she's definitely up there. Got a good shot. Usually she'll get a couple layups on the fast break.
Yeah, she's had some great looks. They're just not falling, unfortunately. But she hasn't forced bad shots either. She's taking good shots. They're just not
right on line,
tonight.
just a little long or a little bit short. So Papura comes in.
Yeah, looking probably for a little defensive boost, getting Casey in the game. That pressure is tough.
Good hustle.
Great play by Nico to tap that ball free.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
And Freeman, again, down low. They got to give Nico some help here up top. Grady's open on a low block, but it's going to be hard to get it to her right there.
Oh, there's great. Yep. They collapse so quickly.
And we got a 3-second violation on Ashland. We got a 16-0 run right now. Medway now has a 6-point lead with just over 5 minutes to play in the third.
I don't mind Freeman getting the ball at the outside the arc.
No, I certainly like her out there. I would much rather her be out in the three-point line than down on the block, that's for sure.
So Reagan Longwell forcing a shot from, well, not really forcing, but just a bad shot, nothing. Goes out of bounds.
Clockers need a hoop here. It's been a long time since they've scored. They're in a big drought.
Good job keeping her pivot.
Oh, good bounce pass. And that's what I was talking about, trying to feed the ball down low to Vidi on the block. A great entry pass by Nico. Ava makes a nice move, draws the foul. She's great at the line, shooting 2. Let's end the bleeding. Makes the first of her 2. And I think that's what they have to try to do. They've got to try to get the ball down low.
Yeah, I mean, they got to move the ball, too, in order to open up those lanes so they can feed it into her.
Tough miss around the rim.
First miss of the game.
And who else to clean it up but Freeman? Back in that 2-3 zone. That worked for them pretty well earlier in the game. I like seeing them go back to it because it definitely bothered Medway early. 3.
Parlon for 3.
Okay, and that was their goal early when we went to the zone, and they weren't hitting them.
Yeah, that was one of the names I mentioned. She can definitely hit the long ball.
Hopefully that trend doesn't continue. Quick swing.
Not quick enough. She hesitated a little bit. Grady for three. Good.
That's Grady's third three of the game.
Good answer. Lead back to 5.
That's a great answer coming off.
Love the
dribble.
confidence.
Yeah. Quick release by her, too. And now we got a turnover going over the other way.
Love the enthusiasm by Coach Leslie.
And hopefully some good defense can lead to some good offense here. Cut this thing to 3, and they're going to be right back in the game.
Coming into the game is Maggie Gerard, freshman for Medway.
I think one of the things that's hard here for the Clockers is they ask so much of Nico and Ava. I don't think they've been out of the game yet.
Here's Nico. Oh, in and out. Good
Tough
rebound
by Casey.
All right.
Ava for 3. It's going to be off. Another rebound from Purpura. Another offensive rebound for Casey.
Timeout.
Good timeout there by Coach Leslie. Tough to have to take one there, but don't want to lose that possession, especially when you can cut the game to 3.
These freshmen can play. They're smart. They're scrappy, and but that was just amazing. She's in there, 3 tall bodies, and
she's got tremendous quickness. She's a tough kid. She plays with a lot of energy. She's the kind of kid you want on the team. She's just a fantastic addition to this squad.
I mean, I don't think we have any seniors on the team,
No
right?
seniors.
Lexi's a junior and Ava a junior.
Yeah, you get
Gianna junior.
Yeah, 3 juniors, and you got your 4 sophomores who joined the team last year as freshmen. And I think he saw the future there with them. I mean, I think that when they're seniors, they're going to have 4 years of varsity experience. They've all played a ton of minutes. And I hate to say you're playing for the future because you got a player like Vidi who is such a good player, but they understand that in 2 years this is going to be a team.
Yeah, and even next year, I wouldn't, we'll see what happens, one game at a time. But
and right now we shouldn't even start talking about this season, right?
Right.
4
That's
wins.
what I'm saying,
4 wins early. They haven't had 4 wins in a long time, I believe.
I think they were 5-15 last year.
Okay.
But a 3-game win streak. It's been a long time since they've had any win streak.
And an early TVL victory.
5 seconds.
That's a quick 5. That was a quick 5. I think he's quick on the trigger, but Pat couldn't take another timeout there. I mean,
I'll check the replay when I watch it tonight. I'll see how long that was.
Staying in that 2-3 zone inside to Freeman. Good double. Great double by Allie Wilson, causing the jump ball.
That's what you got to do. You got to collapse and get it from the front and the back.
Yeah, and again, that zone that they've been playing has been relentless, and they've made it hard on them.
Timeout Medway.
And the last time they called a timeout against the zone, Leslie came back out with man. So we're going to see what he does here to make him think a little bit. But I'd love to see them stick with it.
They've had a little trouble, not tonight, but on the season as a whole, defending some of these inbound passes. They've given up a lot of easy buckets, so hopefully they can continue to deny and not do that. That would be deflating. But just a real quick update on, was it Kelly that went out with the injury?
Yeah.
It ended up being a thumb. I think she jammed her thumb, so she's icing it down. There was no swelling according to the trainer. So hopefully it's something that won't, keep her out of the game other than maybe the rest of tonight, but she'll be back in action.
Hate to see that. She was a solid player. She's a starter for them, Maeve Kelly, junior forward. So wishing her the best and a quick recovery.
Yeah, and when I tried to watch the replay real quick on my phone, I thought it might have been an elbow, so doesn't seem like it's going to be a career ender, which is good.
Back to what you were saying about these inbound plays, I think one of the problems for Ashland is they're really not big, right? They don't have a ton of size. And when you're getting a baseline out of balance play, size helps.
Great job. Oh. Allie
That's a
Wilson
travel.
again.
That's a travel. Allie forces
You
the
called
travel.
it, yeah.
Allie Wilson again making problems for the Medway Mustangs. Need a good offensive possession here with 2:40 to play, down 5.
Nice little head fake by
Nice move
Nico.
by Wilson. Short jumper, doesn't fall. Great rebound by Grady. Another one. Looked like she got hit in the body.
Yeah, Layla's got to be careful.
I think
I know.
I think Layla got hit in the body on that one. She worked hard. She deserved it, but wasn't able to capitalize on the 2 offensive boards.
Yeah, that was disappointing only because, you know, Allie Wilson had a good shot. And Layla with that nice rebound and put back. No good. There's a 3. 3 by number 3, Elena Klaus.
That's two threes. That's 2 threes in a row for the Mustangs.
See if Wilson can
Oh,
answer.
she traveled. She traveled. Yep, they got her taking an extra step. Got to get a stop here. Don't want this thing going to double digits. They're going
It's interesting.
back to man.
Clockers had those 3 early fouls. What was that last call? I don't even remember. But anyways,
Freeman up top where we want her.
good defense by Ava Vitti.
Fantastic block by Vitti. She, like I said before, she has not made it easy for Anna Freeman tonight. Tremendous defense by Vitti. 15 has had to earn everything. This,
They got Papura.
yeah, they
on
got
the phone.
Casey. But there's that tough out of bounds play that you're talking about, right? We haven't
Yeah.
had success against those.
Good awareness by Parlon to dish that off to Klaus as she was going to the ground. All right, Klaus makes them both. Lead up to double digits first time tonight.
Under 2 to play in the third.
Frias
Frias.
back in the
Yeah, nice to see her back in the game. I've been looking for it.
Oh, she's
Grady, short jumper, doesn't fall. Ava keeps it alive.
to Grady.
Again, Grady again, going to the floor, jump ball. Good hands by Vitti on that to keep that offensive rebound alive.
I'll tell you, Grady's parked in the corner, and the Medway defender saw her. And when the pass came, Grady knew enough to go to the ball and not wait for it. Otherwise, it would have been a steal. Oh, Nico
Another
again,
offensive
and
rebound for
Papura.
Casey Purpura.
Plenty of time. Slow it down.
Yep. Like to see Julia Frias get the ball in her hands here.
Here's some
That's
space.
a foul. Oh, does
Oh,
she
it,
hit-
it was.
Yeah.
I mean, it was on the floor, but
yeah. Continuation in the NBA though, Rob.
can you not hear me?
Not in both ears. Oh, now I'm back.
Oh,
I'm
it
back.
could be.
Yeah,
a
I'm
little-
back.
Okay.
No, I'm not back.
Jiggling around. I don't know.
Oh, Vitti.
Vitti from the middle of the paint. Yeah.
Looks like Pat
To the delight of the fans, I'm sure.
may have. Oh, and they just teed him up. They just teed him up. They gave him a warning. He must have said one other thing, and they teed him up. Pat got a little excited. I'm not sure exactly what happened, but there was a quick on the trigger after the warning.
Yeah. That's NBA-like.
Yeah.
If Jeff can hear us, maybe he can come check it out. But I think Mike is only hearing from one ear.
Freeman hits the first of 2. She hits them both, makes them pay a little bit. That's a tough turn of events for the Clockers because they were making a little bit of a run. But now it's back to 10, and Medway has possession with 50.6 left in the third.
strong offensive second half. She only had 1 point.
Quick release by Grady off the pass. Another rebound by Anna Freeman. Medway looking to slow the pace a little bit here with the 17-point lead and 3:38 to go.
Yep.
Blocked by Vinny.
Read that the whole way.
That's a great move. That's a really strong move there by Regan Longvo.
Yeah, and talking about Klaus, she actually has 14 points in the second half.
Yeah, she's caught fire. I mean, when you hit 3 threes.
Like Anthony Hardaway the other night against Chicago. No, Anthony Simons, I keep saying that.
I was going to say.
He had 27 points in the second half, nothing in the first half.
I thought for a second that Penny wasn't coaching the Memphis Tigers anymore. He's playing hoop again.
It was only a matter of time. At least I caught it. I didn't go home thinking it's like one of the football games. I said, yeah, just over the 50-yard line up to the 55, like Canadian football or something.
Well, Rob, again, I'm a little disappointed for the Clockers right now that they have sort of lost the momentum of this game, and they're down 19 at this point. But again, they have shown a lot of grit in this one.
Disappointed with the scores right now, but also encouraged. It's a combination. Medway's playing much better. And like we said, they're making those threes that they were missing in the first half. That's 15 points right there on threes in the second half alone. And they found a way to get the ball to Freeman, and she's taking advantage. 19 points overall. Yeah. And the Clocker shots aren't falling.
Yeah,
their defense has stepped up a little bit more for Medway, contesting a little more.
The disappointing thing for me is that the score is not indicative of the way they've played. They've played really tough, and like you said, the shots just haven't fallen against a really good team from Medway, who I think was shocked a bit.
Yeah, and it's encouraging because it shows they can compete against these top-tier teams.
And Wilson gets the foul. She's going to go to the line to shoot 3. See if they can cut this lead a little bit with 3:13 to go. They're continuing to work hard, continuing to try to get some shots up, and stop by stop, possession by possession. You never know what can happen.
Their last game before the break was a 77-19 Wilson on the board with a free throw. 77-19 loss to Medfield. And they bounced back with a 3-game win streak, a huge, start to this game, leading at the half.
Seems like we've got a question about something going on here.
Maybe
at the
2 or 3 points.
I think it's about how many fouls maybe a player has, but I'm not positive.
Timeouts, they changed. I saw the timeouts go from 1 to 2 or 3 to 2.
Something happened, but more importantly, we need Allie Wilson to sink the second free throw, and she does. 50-33 at this point with 3:13 to go. Wilson's got one more, looking to complete the old-fashioned 3-point play.
They're 7 of 8 from the line tonight.
Vinny with the offensive board. Another block by Freeman. And Medway is, again, slowing it down.
7 of 9 from the free throw line. Do you know the shooting percentage? That's one of those old math tricks. Do you know 7 of 9?
You're going to have to help me out. I know it's
77.7.
There you go.
8 of 8. 8 of 9 would be 88.8.
It's good. I should have learned that. I couldn't been able to teach that when I was
a lot of the Medway fans don't know what your profession is. Where are you? Are you the assistant? Oh, there's a nice inbound pass. Fortunately, didn't go.
Nice board
for
by Lemos. She's got Wilson. Bounce pass a little late, but she did make the pass. Vinny, short jumper, doesn't fall, front rims it. Rebound by Anna Freeman. I feel like a broken record. Rebound by Anna Freeman.
Yeah. But are you what do they call, assistant?
I am the assistant superintendent. That's correct. Yeah.
Congratulations. And you've been in the Ashland school system for how many years?
I've been here.
There's a foul.
Yeah, I've been here since 2012 when I joined the community as the principal of the Warren School. And then I moved over to Mendez for a few years. And in
Mendez was what age?
Grade 3 through 5.
Okay. Were you Jake's principal?
I was not.
Okay.
I I was not lucky enough to be his principal.
That's okay. That's all right.
I missed him by a few years, I think.
All right.
Vitti for three. Good offensive board by Allie Wilson.
Yeah, I
back
like
to
this.
her.
Come on, Allie.
Kiana Perek back in the game now with under 2 minutes to play. 17-point lead by Medway. A little give and go.
All right.
Lemos picks up the steal.
Yeah.
Finds Vitti.
Great gather and put back.
That's good transition basketball right there.
Yeah.
Lemos finds her with a nice bounce pass. Another assist for Lemos. That's at least 4 or 5 assists for Lemos tonight. She's seeing the court really well. She makes the good pass, and Vitti gets the finish.
15 points is the score right now, 50-35. That's Ava Vitti. She is up to 16 points. Layla Grady with 14. Yeah, hold on. Let me do this math again. 16 for Vitti. I might have missed somebody.
So you're good at percentages, but you're bad at addition. That's what I'm figuring out here, Rob.
I have 14. It's just a matter I missed somebody's.
Well, and I'm not of any help because I said I was going to keep track, but I got lost in the game and I stopped keeping track. So I am not of any help to you in that regard. But I'm going to say that I'm a rookie at this.
Oh, Grady has 17.
Grady has 17.
Yep. 17, 16, and the 2 by Wilson.
So only 3 scorers. That's a tough way to win a ball game when you're top heavy like that. They've missed a lot of shots.
Yeah, and I mean, the score sheet shows Vitti and Grady is the score, but we know Ustaris can put up big numbers.
That's a travel.
Wilson,
she got away with a walk there. That was the first time the Clockers have shown pressure all game.
Oh, nice block.
I do think they should have got a turnover, but referees didn't see it the same way I did. And now Medway is going to slow it down again.
Yeah, a minute 20 to go here in the game.
Looking for Freeman, working hard down low. Good double, tough move. Freeman for 2.
21 points for Freeman now.
High screen for Ustaris.
Lead 17.
Looking for Wilson in the corner again.
Vegas line 19.5.
You did set that early. I heard that. I'm not a betting man, so I didn't get involved.
I wouldn't mind
Another nice dish. Another great pass by Lemos. Unfortunately, didn't get a finish by Grady there.
Good shot by Lemos. Doesn't go.
Leslie's looking for some pressure.
Yeah, wants them to play.
And we're
32 minutes.
We're going to play slow down ball now by the Mustangs. Tough foul there by Grady. Is that going to be her 4th?
It is. With 30 seconds left, it's immaterial.
Got some young Clockers coming in. Actually, Emma McMullen, a junior, getting a little time here at the varsity level. Ashley Subert, a freshman, coming in.
Lexi Maloney.
Junior Lexi Maloney coming in to end the game for the Clockers. Nice to see them be able to get a little bit of time here at least.
Wow.
Tough.
Freeman's still in there.
Hey, Lexi with the rebound. Unfortunately, I think she stepped out of bounds.
Foot on the line.
But good to see Lexi get in the book with the rebound there.
See if they dribble it out.
19 seconds left.
Yeah, telling her to dribble it out.
Nico going to continue to apply the pressure. And she hasn't come out all game. The kid just plays so hard.
I'll tell you,
entire time.
It's a testament to the way the Clockers played that Freeman is still in.
Yep.
At the end of the game.
And you know, and something has to be said for Nico Ustaris, right? She plays 40 minutes of relentless basketball.
I've noticed that. And she's 110%.
Such tremendous defense.
Every trip.
Asked to handle the ball. She's asked to do so much. Love seeing her play out here. A solid effort by her. A great offensive effort by Grady and Vitti, but unfortunately the Clockers fall short tonight, 52-35.
Yeah, score not indicative of the excitement that this game generated, as it was tight up until the end of the third quarter, beginning of the fourth quarter. So, hats off to the Clockers for showing up tonight and giving the fans their money's worth. So, go down some scoring here on the Medway side. We'll just highlight a couple of their scores, but Anna Freeman, as advertised, 21 points and somewhere between.
I would say at least 15, 16 rebounds and probably at least 10 offensive boards.
Yeah, and Elena Klaus with a huge second half. She ended up with 14 of those in the second half. Brooke Parlin came alive, no points in the first half, but 2 big threes in the second half for 7 points. And, a few of the other players was a couple points. Longval had 5, Kelly 2. And then on the Clocker side, very limited in the people that scored, but Allie Wilson had a couple free throws late in the game, and she was fouled on a three-pointer. Ava Vitti, like we said, she had 16. And it was Layla Grady, the high scorer tonight, was 17 to account for the 35 points. We didn't get a chance to thank our crew tonight. Louise Miranda, Brady Montesino, Paul Bowden, and Jeff Hall directing all this action. So I hope you fans enjoyed it on both sides of the aisle here. And any other...
Yeah, it's a pleasure to be with you tonight, Rob. I appreciate the offer to come join you. I hope we get to do it again. And hats off to the Clockers. I think that they are not happy with the outcome, but they should be pleased with the tremendous effort. I want to point out the effort of the game for me. Casey Purpura, all over the place on the offensive glass, one of the smallest kids in the court, just worked her tail off, and she got a ton of offensive rebounds. And I think that she deserves a little recognition, even though she didn't hit a basket. But I just hats off to the freshman who works so hard.
So one of the things that I like to do at the end of the game, if you've ever listened to the end in the wrap-up, as I give out the silver medal. That was something I started when I used to announce with Jake. Casey? It's not the high score. I think...
So it's like the Tommy point then,
well,
right?
the Tommy point, I'll give a silver star. You know how when you were in school, you get those little stars on the paper, those sticky things? But the silver medal is for the overall player of the game.
So maybe a boatload of silver stars go to Casey tonight, but your silver medal, I don't know. Tough to not give it to Layla Grady, who also hit a couple big threes, had some offensive rebounds herself.
Yeah.
And she obviously led the team in scoring.
Yeah.
And I think it's important to note that, Lemos had a fantastic day delivering the ball as well, quite a few assists.
I think Layla Grady's a worthy candidate.
Ava
Vitti, had 16 points. She did not, if you go back and end up looking at that shooting percentage, it was a rough night shooting-wise.
It was a rough night shooting
in the second half.
For all of them, I think. And I think
except Layla Grady.
Yeah, I think for Ava, the hard part there for her was battling defensively against a really tough competitor, and she plays a lot of minutes.
Yeah. And
it gets hard, but she's a heck of a player, and the future is bright, like I said, for these Clockers, and I look forward to doing some more games with you. Yeah,
I was glad you could do it. I felt bad like asking you last minute, and I was thrilled that you were able to do it, so thank you again. Clockers fall to 4-5 on the season, but they're going to get some more wins before this season's through, and hopefully a playoff bid and make some noise down the road. Medway goes to 7-0, undefeated in the TVL. And that does it again from the Ashland High School. Final score 52-35, Medway Mustangs over the Ashland Clockers. On behalf of my partner tonight, Michael Caira, I'm Rob Silver. Thanks for watching. Good night, and go Clockers.
Give me the pizza right now.
Brought to you in part by Townhouse. Pizza, subs, roast beef, and more. Be sure to fill up with the buffalo chicken calzone that's been called one of the best in the area.